It's early in the
I'm
morning.
going to jail.
Yeah.
But I have to go pick up my son.
Okay.
Like what?
Is there anything else?
Your Honor, when you said it's going to be this week, what,
What does it mean? So I'm going to jail?
Wednesday.
and if.
I'm going
and
to jail?
Wait a minute, I'm trying to find that.
R014731, State versus Amber Cortez. Can I have parties announced?
Right up state.
Robert Ramirez from Ms. Cortez, Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Cortez?
Yes, sir.
Counsel the court admonishments with your attorney. Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're charged with assault of a peace officer or judge as a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes,
Review
sir.
the plea bargain page with your attorney. Did you understand it?
Yes, sir, I did.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine to be probated. The state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, sir.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State,
It is.
cite the agreement. The state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be 100 hours community service restitution, no contact with Ingram Park. Do you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, sir.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Judge, we have to say exhibit number 1 and all of its evidence.
No objection.
All right. And state, have you speaking to the complaint?
Yes, Judge.
All right, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. My client has made some mistakes in her past, and it's reflected in her criminal history, and it's also reflected in these charges. But since I've known her and I've met her at least 9 months ago, she's turned around a lot, and she has just had a newborn baby. She has 3 children, and she's a single mother. And I can see her doing all she can with the help of her family, raising these children and doing what she can to support them. Your Honor, I know it's outside the plea agreement was for a 5-year. We ask you to consider making it a 4-year term of supervision. Figured in that time she'll either make it or not. And that's all I got.
Okay. Well, I have a question for you.
Right here, the judge introduces a very important turning point in the hearing: the drug test. This moment matters more than it might seem. The judge is essentially offering Amber a chance at reduced probation time if her test comes back clean. In other words, a negative drug test could immediately lower her supervision period from 5 years to 4. But notice how the defendant suddenly hesitates when the drug test is mentioned. In court, hesitation like that can raise red flags instantly. Judge hear thousands of cases, and they're trained to pick up on these signals. When someone becomes reluctant to take a drug test that could help their case, it often suggests there may be something in their system. And that's exactly why the judge pushes further. What do you think? Would you take the test immediately if it meant getting less probation time?
When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And I'll tell you right now, if your drug test is negative, then I will sentence you to a length of probation that's 4 years.
It's gonna be 30 because I'm on narcos right now from the hospital.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm on the high school from the hospital. I just had a baby a week ago. So
And that's all it's going to be positive for?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll have my documents, sir. But I can go there to sit with the documents tomorrow if you want.
Oh, no, it will be a drug test today.
But the 5 years will be fine.
All right, so let's do a drug test today. How did you arrive at court today?
Friday.
Okay, then she can get her drug test today and I'll come back with the sentencing and we'll let them know what medication she says she's gonna be on, and there should be nothing else in her system.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Abrams?
Do I have to go to lunch?
Oh, no, you won't have to pay for it. Miss Abrams, let's get her a drug test today. Now, let me ask you this before I send you for the drug test.
I don't want to do drug test on this.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not? It's free.
Just because I just do the 5 years.
No, no, no. Let's do a drug test. Okay. Unless there's something you want to tell me before I send you to go do your drug test.
Actually, yes, people have to defer
For what?
for methamphetamine.
All right. So that's where we are.
I got drug there and someone that mixed it for.
No, no, no. Don't do this thing where somebody's mixing drugs for you.
No, they told me something, it was one thing and it was another.
No, 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 no. You're not taking meds. You're telling me.
No, I am taking mixed too.
No, but here's the thing. You're telling me you just had a child and she shouldn't be out partying with other people. She should be taking care of her child. So who is actually taking care of your child?
I am.
No. When you were out using drugs, where was your child?
I was my mom. So,
All right, so
I am taking care of my kids.
her mom is taking care of her children.
No, I am. I have custody of them. They're at my
No,
apartment.
here's the thing. Just because you have custody of a child doesn't mean that you're taking care of your child. And if you're using drugs, you're not taking care of your child.
With that in mind, Your Honor, we concede to the 5 years terms of probation.
All right.
You sentence her today, accordingly.
Mhm. No problem.
Now we've reached the sentencing phase, and this is where the judge evaluates everything that has been said so far: the plea agreement, the admission about potential drug use, and the defendant's personal circumstances. Even though the plea deal recommended 5 years of probation, the judge ultimately decides to extend the supervision period to 6 years. This is actually a powerful reminder of how much authority judges hold in plea bargain cases. Even when the prosecution and defense agree on a recommendation, the court can still impose stricter conditions if the judge believes additional supervision is necessary to protect the public or encourage rehabilitation. And notice something else. The judge adds drug court, parenting classes, employment requirements, and community service. These conditions aren't just punishments. They're structured programs designed to force accountability and hopefully push the defendant toward a more stable lifestyle. But the questioning isn't over yet, because the judge still wants answers about the defendant's behavior leading up to this case.
All right. Court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, and counsel, if she completes everything early, I'll consider early termination. There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's going to be a referral to felony drug court. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. How far did you go in school?
Hudson College. I got my medical building coding degree.
I'm sorry, what?
I got my medical building coding degree.
All right, there'll be 50 hours deducted upon completion of parenting classes.
Okay.
There's to be no contact with Ingram Park Mall. Ramon Ramos, Devani Vasquez. Why were you stealing?
Honestly, I was just going through a hard time, to be honest. I was at a point in my life where it's just, I've been through it so much in my life, to be honest, and it gets hard, to be honest.
No, I mean, that still doesn't explain to me why are you not at HEB taking items from them? I'm not recommending you take it from there, but you were stealing from Dillard's department store. What were you taking from Dillard's?
A shirt.
Well, it was more than a shirt because they said they would retrieve items from you.
There was 2 shirts.
Just 2 shirts?
Yeah, they're polo, they're expensive.
All right, so why are you taking polos? And were those female polo shirts?
Yeah, that was for my son.
How old is your son?
He's 12.
So why are you stealing polo shirts for?
It was for Easter trying to become the friend.
I'm sorry,
It
what?
was for Easter trying to become the friend.
I'm sorry, I can't understand.
It was for Easter trying to make my son look nice.
For Easter, so her son looks nice.
It was around Easter time.
All right, isn't Easter the celebration of Jesus Christ? Right?
If
So do you think Jesus weren't you stealing?
No, mom. And that's why I haven't. Well, ever since I was pregnant, I had really changed my heart and changed my
All right, is Child Protective Services involved in your life?
no.
Do you know if they're in her life?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
Because I will tell you right now, I have concerns because she has a child with her and she's going to test positive for meth. The felony theft course. Who stays with you?
Just me and myself.
Well, who's with your children right now?
My babysitter. My mom was sick this morning, so I can leave my kids for her. Well, my newborn. My kids are at school.
All right. Somebody called over and have a caseworker come over so they can talk to her just for, they're not going to open the case. But you do need somebody to help you out.
I don't need anybody to help me out. I've been really good for the past 9 months.
You're telling me you're positive for meth. That's not being.
Because someone sipped in my drink, yes. I was around the wrong people. I was just went out for a drink where it was at my friend's house, and that's it. That's the first time I hardly even go out. I don't go out at all.
There's going to be the felony theft course. There's going to be a TAP evaluation in custody. Follow recommendations of TAP. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else?
She wants to do the TAP evaluation.
Yes,
What
and
do you
the
mean?
felony drug court in custody counsel, that will be done this week because it's early in the
I'm
morning.
going to jail.
Yeah.
But I have to go pick up my son.
Okay.
Like what?
Is there anything else?
Your Honor, when you said it's going to be this week, what,
What does it mean? So I'm going to jail?
Wednesday.
and if.
I'm going
and
to
what-
jail?
Wait a minute, I'm trying to find that. Okay, so,
My God.
and then once the felony drug court is done, then I'm
Please,
stuck
mommy,
with it.
daddy, please go home to my son.
There's
today.
$1,000 fine and that will be probated.
Please, Your Honor,
And
please.
then
You could dress this
Probation.
every week, and I promise you, I will come out.
probation, is there anything else? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney.
This courtroom moment shows just how complicated the justice system can be when it comes to second chances. Gabriela Sanchez was facing a serious felony charge involving a deadly weapon, something that could have easily resulted in years behind bars. Instead, the court chose to offer deferred adjudication, essentially giving her an opportunity to rebuild her life under strict supervision. But that opportunity comes with heavy responsibility. Probation conditions like employment requirements, drug testing, anger management, and community service are designed to push someone toward a better path. And as the judge made clear, one wrong decision, especially involving drugs or violence, could instantly send her back to court, facing the full 20-year sentencing range. Cases like this highlight the delicate balance courts must strike between accountability and rehabilitation. So what do you think? Did the judge make the right call by giving her a chance, or should a harsher sentence have been imposed? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments,